Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Y'all have been amazing. Thank you so much for being here and watching. You guys wanted an ARASH guide, so let's f***ing get it. ARASH is a ranged bomber that can demolish groups of people with a single press of a button. He does his best in fights, constantly harassing his enemies from range, doing his best to avoid melee combat, and even hurting himself to do so. ARASH's basic attack, or left click, is a short-range combo he does with his knife and fist. Each hit does 5 damage, it gives you 20 ult charge, and costs 5 energy per swing. Overall, not a great attack and doesn't do much damage or knockback. However, it does give you a lot of ult charge, so it's good for that. Overall, it doesn't really compare to others' basic attacks. ARASH's special, or right click, is a grenade he can throw. Tap right click to throw it instantly, or hold right click to click the grenade. Release to throw it in a direction. After 4 seconds of right click being pressed, it will explode, dealing 25 damage, giving you 18 ultimate charge, and doing a ton of knockback. Each grenade will cost you 70 energy. This is the move you'll be using to kill people since it does the most knockback out of all your moves. Try to hit as many people as possible with each one. If you see 2 people in a 1v1, your first thought should be right click. Remember, the first 3 beeps represent how many seconds have passed, and the 4th second is a bunch of rapid beeps letting you know it's about to blow. Think of the rapid beats as milliseconds before 4 seconds comes. For his unique, or E, ARASH instantly throws a Molotov. On landing, it creates a fire pool, damaging anyone who steps inside it, including you. It deals 2 damage and gives 2 ultimate charge for each tick you hit on enemies. It does no knockback and costs 55 energy to cast. Overall, just a basic way to stack damage on people. Last but not least, for ARASH's ultimate, or Q, he goes invisible for 10 seconds. During this 10 seconds, if he comes into direct contact with an enemy by walking into them, he will uncloak and attach a sticky bomb to them that will explode in 4 seconds. The explosion is unblockable and does 25 damage. You can use your ultimate to reposition into a better spot, or if you're naughty, attach a sticky bomb that they can't avoid at all once it's attached to them. Just be careful, because that explosion can hit you too. However, you can block it. Now, onto his pros and cons. ARASH has a few pros with a lot of cons, and overall is a pretty difficult character to play. So let's go over them. For his pros, he's good in big group fights. His bombs do the most when people aren't paying attention to you. Not to mention, hitting multiple people with each bomb is super valuable and can get you kills pretty easy. ARASH is a noob stomper. People who don't know how to counter you will get demolished. Like, it actually, like, won't be fair. ARASH's ultimate is nice for getting away. You can take a breather whenever you need it, just as long as you have your ultimate. Remember to use your left click to get your ultimate fast. Now onto his cons. ARASH only has 2 kill moves, and both of them can be countered super easily. His first kill move is right click, and that can get blocked. Even if you somehow didn't block it, knockback can be cancelled very easily. This also applies to his ultimate, which is the second way of killing. The knockback from the ultimate is actually even easier to cancel out of, because you have 4 seconds to react to it. It's impossible to kill people who know about this. ARASH is the worst character in the game for 1v1s because of those reasons. Your right click, E, and ult can all hurt you. You have to be really careful not to knock yourself off with your own abilities. ARASH has a high energy cost, and he has no recovery off stage. Once you get knocked off, you have to rely on your dashes to get back on stage. You can hold a grenade until it explodes, while also blocking yourself. This is super useful for getting people off of you. You can also throw a grenade on the ground and stand on top of it and block it to create a safe zone for yourself. People are very scared of your grenades. That makes them very uncomfortable. Try to make people spend as much time blocking as possible. They waste energy every single time they do. A good way to do this is to spam a bunch of uncooked grenades. People will be scared to see 2 or 3 grenades on the ground and will guard for a very long time. This will bait a lot of their energy, if not all of it. Finally, your unique, or E, will stack damage if there's more than 1 fire pool on the ground. For example, if there's 2 fire pools in the same place, and someone's standing on it, they will take 4 damage per tick instead of 2. And that's it for my ARASH guide. I hope you guys liked it, and thank you for the people who recommended it. You guys are awesome. And I'll try to work on the other guides as fast as I can. But I have school and everything, so it's hard. But I'll still try to get this content out to you guys. Thank you so much for watching.